Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because today we are going to be doing some work in my daily Bujo. Yeah. Okay, so for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. I'm glad that you guys are joining me. Okay, so I've got stickers. I've got these, the Mega Book Bright Boxes, and then I have some of the 5-pack sticker sheet sets. I just kind of grabbed like a few of the random ones that I had. And then I have this little fresh bouquet because I figured I can maybe use some of like the little functional stickers in this. We've got washi, we've got my hourly washi, and then of course my daily Bujo, and I'll kind of explain what I intend to do. So this is basically Thursday, and this is Saturday, and this is Monday. So as you see, I clearly have not really been using it. This week has been, I think I'm just going to say it, this week has been a week of hell. I have not had a chance to like even literally look at my planners. So yeah, so today I'm going to go ahead and basically back plan for Friday, and then we're going to set up for Saturday and Sunday. Because I would like to feel productive in some sense. I also had today off, but it has been a busy morning. So yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do something kind of similar to like what I did with Thursday, where I just kind of had fun with stickers. I would like, I would like to use some of these. I really love these where they are on like the clear paper. And it's just, I think it's just super, super pretty. So I was thinking that we could be able to use that. We've got some quotes in here. And, oh, like I think I want to use this one because, I mean, like, okay, so I've been off today. It is Friday. I have been off work. I'm really, really grateful that I took the day off of work, especially because this whole week has just... it has been incredibly overwhelming. But this morning, or like I planned on taking today off, and I actually requested it off like before. Oh, I don't think I've told you guys the news. Have I told you guys the news? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, I got a new job. I start my new job March 4th, so I'm super excited about that. But yeah, so I requested today off even like before I got the job offer, just because I knew that I wanted time off. Like I was telling myself I have to make sure that I am taking time off. So yeah, so I had today off. My son went to go do, my son like had a DMV appointment to take his test. Unfortunately, he couldn't, due to a problem with us like not having a certain paper or something or other. I don't know. But she, like the woman that was working the DMV, she was incredibly kind, and she's like, look, here's a workaround, see if this works. So yeah, he's off next week, so he's going to try to take the test from home. Apparently they have the system set up that allows that. Okay, I have to figure this out. That was like really, really weird. Okay, so I did in fact wake up at 6 o'clock this morning because I don't know, I ended up going to bed really early last night. So my whole sleep was actually really thrown off. I actually ended up waking up at maybe, gosh, I feel like I actually woke up like at 5 o'clock, which is definitely not normal for me. But I also went to sleep about, like, I fell asleep about 7:30. I wasn't feeling good, and I really just wanted to rest. So yeah, super early bedtime, which meant that I also woke up stupidly early. I actually like woke up like at 11 o'clock, or yeah, I think it was like 11 o'clock, and Duke was like sleeping on my chest right up by my neck. So he didn't mind the fact that I had gone to bed early. Okay, so I'm just basically putting in like washi on the top and the bottom, because what I figured I'd do, I've got this right here for like my little schedule for today. I'm going to put in like to-dos right here, and then washi and stuff will be up top here, and then I'll put in like the date right here. Okay, I'm just going to work with that. I really wanted to do like both black and white, the white washi. Okay, so I had picked out another sticker, but I don't think I'm going to be using that one actually. I don't know. We'll put this one like right here. And then I'm going to put this one right here. Perfect. Oh, the whole reason why I had this is because these really don't usually have like paper stickers in them, or they don't always have functional stickers. And this one has these right here. So I was kind of thinking that this would work well for the date. I think we're gonna actually put the date right there. And I kind of want to use like this quote right here. Okay, perfect. And then I don't think I'm going to use that. I don't know if I can really use any of these except maybe like this one. I kind of like that. Let's use another heart. I saw these and I was just kind of thinking I never use these stickers. So I'm glad that I can be able to use them now. I'm going to put this one right here. And then this has these right here. And I kind of love the idea about using this because this coordinates. I feel like it coordinates with the colors enough. And I've been doing this on a couple of the other spreads. I can't talk. I've been doing it on a couple of the other spreads where I put it sideways, and I just really like that. So that's what we're gonna do too. And I'm gonna use a Tombow. This is the N15 to create my box. We're gonna go there. Yeah, this is gonna be like I'm just gonna kind of like put down the priorities of the stuff that I did. And then I am thinking that this brown would probably be like the best one. So I'm just gonna put that I woke up at 6 o'clock because I don't have a space for 5 o'clock. And then see, we did DMV right here. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Mainly because, yeah, I just don't like that. Okay, so we're gonna, DMV was probably from actually like right here to right here. And then this time I went and I got a tattoo. Like that was like a really impulse decision. I mean, it was an impulse decision that I made the night prior, but I went and got a tattoo today, or got two actually, like a little small one, and then I got a quote on my arm. So, and then we're gonna do, about this time I had to run to Target. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Actually, I had to make a couple errands. So right here, and then, so I will fill those in, but it was basically like Target, Winco, and then the USPS. And then I just kind of relaxed down here. I had to pick up my son at this time. And then we went to, I'm like having to spell it out in my head. Had to pick up cat litter. And then we're gonna do dinner about 5:30 because it's not quite time yet. And then we're gonna do a movie. I love like being able to do like the little dots with like, this is what we did. This is, yeah, all that stuff. And then I want to get extra time to read tonight before bed. Boom, I love it. And then we're going to, then I can just kind of fill in like some little dots over here for things that I needed to get done. I'm going to actually fill all this in after I'm done doing the next 2 days because I really, really, really like how this one turned out. I think it's cute. And I love the fact that I'm able to like use up stickers that I don't normally use. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I like always using these little clips. Just helps hold it down. Okay, so next I was thinking about this one because this one I think has like a bunch of, okay, this one's falling apart. This one I think has like a bunch of fun stickers. And I think for this one, what I would like to do is I think I want to use scrapbook paper. So let me grab a scrapbook paper that I think is going to coordinate well with this. Okay, so I'm going to pull from this Happy Journal. This is the Happy Planner one. I really don't know like what I want to use. Like, I don't want it to be something that's too bold because I don't want it to end up, I don't want it to overshadow these stickers, but I want it to be something that coordinates. Actually, okay, so I came across this one and I kind of like this. It's simple, and I think it'll work really, really well. Either this one or this one. But then I also saw this one, but I was worried that this one would like totally overshadow it. Or this one. We're gonna use this one instead. See, look, this is me really trying hard to use my stuff. So what I've done for other spreads is I would kind of basically like cut out a portion of it because I don't want to waste the whole sheet. So that's what we're going to do for this one. We're just going to cut it right here. I haven't been using my small paper cutter, so I ended up putting it away somewhere, and now it's like really difficult to get to. So that was clearly very smart of me. But yeah, so we're gonna do this first. So I have this bottom piece, and then I'm actually gonna trim off that end so I can be able to use that on that side. I'm trying to like figure out what is going to be the best way to do this. Or, yeah, like no matter what. Okay, yeah, sorry. Sidetracked. Okay. And then this one will be easy. So let's go ahead and glue this down. Boom. I love it. It's like, it makes me so happy to actually be using scrapbook paper in my journals and in my planners. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, why haven't I been doing this for a while? All right, this one, it may just be easier. I'm actually gonna flip it around because it may be easier to just go ahead and glue it down and then cut it off. So I'm going to like estimate of how far I need to go. So about like about maybe right there. That way I don't end up wasting like a ton of tape. And there goes that tape. All right, try again. So let's put this one down. I don't think I'm gonna use scrapbook paper for the next one. I think this page, I was thinking about using that Groovy, just because that would be fun. Okay, I'm going to cut this. And what I love to do whenever, ooh, like this actually needs to be trimmed. Whenever I use scrapbook paper, I also always like to make sure that I'm rounding the corners. So I have this little tool from Fiskars. When you go to use it, it just rounds the corner for you. I know that I've seen one where it does like different size rounding corners, but I just have a single one. Okay, so that is done. Flip my book back around. And I think now what I'm just gonna do is, God, that is like really, really big. I don't know if I could necessarily, oof, okay, I think I made that way too big. Okay, let's just go ahead and put in, let's just go ahead and put this in. So I am going to use this gray, I think. We're going to tear it so it starts at the 6. And we're going to go, I always go from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. That's like usually my hours of operation, I guess you could call it. And I am going to have to plan on writing on the scrapbook paper because, as you see, clearly I didn't leave myself much dot grid room. And then my other thought was I want to have like some decoration down here. So I'm just going to take like a couple of these and I'm going to layer them. Kind of similar to how it would look for some of the other pieces. Actually, we're going to take this one and I'm going to flip it. We're going to do it just like that. And then I was even thinking, I'm kind of like thinking of putting like a decoration up here. Okay, like I have to keep on checking and make sure that everything is still like within view shot of my camera. Oh, hold on. I have this one and this one has quotes and I kind of want to use the quotes. So let's do this one that says happy. Like that is, I think this is really pretty. Oops, hold on. There we go. Let's also go with, because we also have this page as well. And I kind of like the idea of having like a whole, like a crap ton of quotes on this page. At this time, I don't quite know what I'm going to be doing on Saturday. Actually, that I don't like how that looks. Well, I think I do like how that looks with it. Yeah, so I don't quite know what I've got going on Saturday, unless it's probably just going to be like a completely relaxing day. I feel like this whole past week, like I mentioned, it has just been absolute hell. And I feel like I desperately need a day to recover from this past week. So yeah, I think this weekend is just going to be, it's going to be completely relaxing. So this one, I am putting this right here. And then I think what I'm gonna do is we're going to just draw in a box. And I'm gonna use this brown, the same one that I used for the previous one. And I'm just gonna do the same thing where I get one of my little functional stickers. This time I feel like I can actually use like the light pink. So we're gonna use, okay, this one doesn't have a light pink. We're gonna use this. So first of all, we're gonna use this one right here for the date. Like let's put the date like maybe right here. That way we can kind of have that whole layering action sort of thing, but not cover up the quote. And I was also thinking about using, ooh, I don't like those actually. I was like really wanting to use a color to do the header. So what if I just go ahead and use the same color? All right, and I think, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. I want to remove this because this is going to completely mess up how I want to use this in here. So instead we're going to just put it right there. And then I'm going to put this down here. So whenever I have like a lot of extra room for the scrap paper, I do want to see how I can be able to fill that in. But first, I'm just going to use this marker and create my box. I just had Vinny squeak at me. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put in some dots because that's where we're going to be putting my to-dos. I like this. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and do one more day because my goal is to use this for the full weekend. We will see what actually happens. It is perfectly fine if I end up not using it for a day because I can just move it over for the next day, but I would love to be able to use it for the full day. All right, so we are going a totally groovy spread, but what I would like to use is I would like to use washi. So I'm taking the black, I'm doing that little tear action because as you can tell, like we already have a lot of stickers that have the colorful with the black, so I kind of figured, well, why not just go ahead and do it here again. I think we're gonna put the number, the hourly down the side. So really careful. Vinny's just like staring at me as he waits patiently for food. Now he's probably gonna fall back asleep because he's like, he's bored of waiting. Okay, perfect. I do wish that this one had, I do wish that this sticker book had functional boxes, but if I really wanted functional boxes, I can go ahead and grab like the regular groovy 70s. Decade 70s. I'm moving that by the way. I don't like that over the black. Just kidding. I don't know where this is gonna go. I messed it up. Where it's gonna go right there. This looks better over it. I feel like I can see that a little bit better. I was thinking about just like doing a whole bunch of florals in the corner. Because why not? But yeah, so I mentioned if I feel like if I need functional boxes, I can grab functional boxes from the Decade 70s sticker book. But I'm gonna try, I may take like I don't know, I may see like what color that the little sticker book has and just go ahead and pull from there, but we will see. We're not going to use those. I'm not going to use any of those. Yeah, because like I didn't really want to use any gold. Apparently never used that mega book, so that's okay. This is the same pink. It's similar pink. It's not the same, but it's close. It's close enough. So we're going to use that. And we don't... I think we're going to use this. I have an idea. What I really want to do... Okay, so here's one of my problems. Some of these colors are not in there, but I'm going to try to make it work. So I'm going to take this important, and I'm not using it functionally. I'm basically using it as like extra color behind that. And then I am going to use this important because I'm going to have important things to do on Sunday. And I am very grateful because Sunday is not a like day before going back to work, because we have Monday off. So I'm so grateful for the 4-day weekend that I'm getting. So we're gonna do this. I'm kind of thinking Sunday's maybe gonna be like a heavy recording day. So I'll give myself a little bit of extra room. Although I wish I had put down like all of the stickers I was gonna use. Because now I'm kind of looking at it like, oh, I think I want to use other stickers. Like just maybe kind of fill this in with the flowers. And I think I like that. All right, so I want to know, do you have Monday off? If you do, I hope you enjoy having that day off. And if you don't, I hope your work day goes very, very easily for you. But yeah, we're going to leave it like that. I'm not going to put in the dots just yet because I want to kind of see what that day brings before I fill anything in. I don't like that I have like this little extra space. I could go ahead. Actually, I think I know what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to take this. We're going to peel this up and I'm going to put this over here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put this in right there. I like that better. And I kind of feel like we need to throw in a little smiley face and a peace sign. All right, so I'm going to trim. And I know I said I was going to go back and do Friday, but I'm probably going to do that off camera just because I feel like this video has gone on for long enough. But there we go. We have Friday's done. I just need to fill it in. Saturday and Sunday. I think that these turned out super cute. And also, I love seeing my dot grid journal like filling up. And I cannot wait until this is completely full. So you can see that it's definitely thickening up, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like it, thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and yeah, let me know for the question of the video, because I feel like I forget about these sometimes. Let me know what plans that you have for this weekend. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.